There are people out there that don't want to see you succeed. That is the reality of the situation. However, I want to know from you, are you going to allow that to happen? Are you going to allow their wants to become a reality in your life? That's what's most important, because it won't come to fruition if you don't allow it to. But we spend so much time and we waste so much time worrying about what everybody else has to say, thinking about what they want and their needs and what they say, that we lose time, precious time, on what the reality of the situation is, because the reality is it's your life. So only you will be able to say whether you succeed or not. So you may have a challenge, you may have a bump in the road, you may have hit an obstacle that may delay you from succeeding, but it doesn't mean that you are denied from the success. It just means that you have to take another avenue. It just means that you might have to wait a little bit longer. But only you will be able to say if you're going to allow what the naysayers are saying and what they're doing to impede upon your life. Only you have that say so. So you can either say, you know what, they're right, and I should not go, I should not do this any longer. Or you could tell them to go to hell, because you know what God has designed you for. You know your purpose in life, and you know that what you're doing is what you were meant to do. So don't allow other people to come in and snatch away your glory, snatch away your destiny, snatch away your goals, snatch away your success. Don't let them impede their negativity on your life. If they don't want to do a 9 to 5, that's on them. If they don't want to start a business, that's on them. If they don't want to get healthier, that's on them. If they don't want to save their money and they don't want to, look into their financial future, that's on them. But if these are things that you know that you want to do, and that you have to do in order to get to the level of success that you have already been predestined for, then that's what you have to do. You have to leave those naysayers at the door, and you have to walk over them and say, you know something, I've already crossed that hurdle. I've left them behind, and now I have my future to walk forward to. Okay, that is where you have to be. That is the line that you have to be able to cross. And too many of us get stuck there. We get stuck on this side of the road instead of being able to cross over to the other side. And I'm telling you that this side of the road is going to keep you stuck. It's going to make you frustrated. It's going to, when you start to feel overwhelmed, overburdened, and all that good stuff, or should I say all that bad stuff, is because you haven't decided to walk onto the other side. Because if you have walked onto the other side, you'd be walking by faith and not by sight. If you walked onto the other side, you'd be leaving them negative Nancy's behind. If you walked onto the other side, you would know that God is walking with you. So there is nothing that anyone can say or do to stop you from getting to where you are supposed to be. But if you're still on this side of the road, you're always going to be apprehensive. You're always going to be doubtful. You're always going to be, your confidence level is never going to be up to par and where it should be. But you have to make sure that you are crossing over, and you make today that day that you say, you know something, I will no longer allow other people to impose and impede their negative thoughts on me, because I am my own person and I know that I am built for this, because I am a producer.